All right, we got the San Francisco 49ers at home against the Los Angeles Rams for our Thursday night football game. -3 spread at DraftKings for the 49ers, +3 for the Rams. Totals looking at 49 points. Both these defenses giving up a lot of points. Offense has to keep up. We will see. We're looking at 18.8 points per game for the 49ers last 4 games, 26.5 on defense, 28.3 on offense for the Rams, 28.8 for the Rams defense. If you're looking at totals for just the defense points per game last 4, that's 55.3, and that would be an over. But I'm guessing one of these defenses will play better. But we never know. 47 total points if you're playing offensive averages. Passing yards 188 is all for the 49ers. And Samuel doesn't seem happy about not getting the ball, but he has a lot of drops, so he doesn't have much to talk about. Defense playing well on that side of the ball against the pass, though. 149 is all. 245 on offense for the Rams. Stafford and Nakua and Cooper all playing very well right now. 238 though on defense, playing really bad on that side of the ball. Looking at rushing yards per attempt, 4.3 for the 49ers on offense, 4.3 on defense. 4.6 on offense for the Rams, 5.5 though on defense, playing very bad against the run. But it looks like the 49ers are going to have another third stringer running the ball, but it doesn't really matter for this offense line, that zone blocking. Points per play, 2.2 for the 49ers offense, not great. 3.2 on defense, not great. Rams playing very well on offense, 3.5 points per play, 4.3 on defense. Let's look at total expected points last 4 games and get our spread here. -8 for the Rams, +8 for the 49ers. That would be a bet towards the Rams. But point differential is showing opposite with -2.6 towards the 49ers. Then let's look at our game cards. Our game cards are showing 40.6% chance for the 49ers in our simulations of stats for the last 4 games. 59.4% chance for the Rams to win, -3 spread. That would be a bet. So we have total expected points for a bet towards the Rams. And we have our simulations towards the Rams. And point differential is the only one that's off here. But the game cards are pretty green for the Rams, especially in these most important stats: your points per play, expected points, offense, defense, yards per point, or yards per play, turnovers, total expected points. But 49ers are looking to have more passing yards, rushing yards per attempt, and yards per attempt. This is telling you it's going to be a close, definitely a field goal game. Could go either way. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I got to make a decision fast. The spread has been sitting at -3 for a while towards the 49ers. And I would love it just to get to 3.5 for the Rams, but I think I missed my opportunity early in the week when it was flipped over to 3.5 for a second. But either way, I wouldn't mind taking the Rams on a teaser here for 6-point teaser and bring it up to 9 and merge it with one of my other bets that is similar. That's all I got for this game. And our next game is the Tennessee Titans at home against Cincinnati Bengals, +5 spread for the home team, the Titans, -5 for the Bengals. We got 47 total points in this game. Well, I could be surprised if we got there. Titans don't score a lot, but Bengals defense not that great. And the Titans were playing great defense, but a lot of that has to do with being on the field a lot because that offense does not move the ball very well. 17.5 points per game the last 4. for Titans offense, 25.5 on defense, though, 31.5 for the Bengals, pulling off that game against the Cowboys last week. Then you got 33.3 for the Bengals defensive side, though. And passing yards per game, 214 for the Titans offense, 2.218 for Titans defense, 351 on offense. Joe Burrow is killing it with Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. Then you got 287 though on the Bengals defense, giving up a lot of yards. We'll see if that horrible offense with Titans can move the ball at all. Passing yards per attempt, 7.9 for the Titans, 7.3 on defense. Then you got 7.8 for the Bengals, and then 8.5 on defense. Rushing yards per attempt, 3.4 on offense for Titans, not great at all. 3.4 on defense, 4.4 on offense for the Bengals, a lot better than it was earlier in the season. But that defense giving up even more with 5.2 rushing yards per attempt. Points per play is a god awful 1.5 for the Titans offense, 3.1 on defense, 3.0 for offense for the Bengals, but 4.0 for the Bengals defense, which is worst in the league the last 4 games. Then we got total expected points, negative 9.2 for the Titans, negative 2.7 for the Bengals. That would give us a spread of negative 6.4, just 1.4 margin above that 5. That is a no bet. And then we got negative 9 for point differential for the Bengals, and that would be a bet because of negative 9, that's a 4-point margin with the negative 5. That would lean for the bet, but total expected points is showing you a no bet, so it's really up to you. Let's scroll over here to game cards and our simulations. We got 53.5% chance for the Bengals to win, 46.5% for the Titans. This is offense defense stats for the last 4 games. Negative 2 spread towards the Bengals. That would be a 3-point margin for the Titans. Yeah, you could take that too. So we have, let's say, total expected points, no bet. Then we got point differential, which leans towards the Bengals. Then we got this leaning towards the Titans. And that tells me I'm not betting on this game at all. But look at all these green cards. The only thing is bad rushing yards per attempt, passing yards per attempt, yards per attempt. But the most important stats, points per play, expected points, yards per play, total turnovers, total expected points, point differential, points per game in this game, obviously, with the spread and passing yards are all aiming at the Bengals. But I don't know if they'll be able to get that negative 5 spread. All these one-scored close games they've lost this year. They finally pulled one off with the Cowboys, but that was just because of that fluke punt that ended up giving them the ball back because the idiot Cowboys guy decided he was going to try to catch the ball after it was blocked. But anyway, that game obviously could have gone the other way, but we're looking at 54 points in our simulation compared to 47. That would be a bet for the over, but I hate taking overs because chasing more points is really hard, especially at the end of the game. When if the other team is up, whether it's 10, or more points, they're just going to keep running the ball and just get rid of the clock, and they'll never get that. So I'm not going to bet any of this in this game. But anyways, if you're betting on any of those 2 games I've talked about, good luck. My name's Jordy. You've been watching Betman Sports Betting, and I'll see you in the next video.